All right, everyone. The last full week of May, May long weekend as we speak. Sunshine. Feels good. Feels good. Monday, the gym's closed for the long weekend. And there's been most of the time we put in a big holiday class, but we're not this weekend. Hopefully, you guys take advantage of being outside. Yeah. The orders for the belts and grips have been done. You still have time to add if you're interested in a Cro-Mag bike shirt with the Opus brand on it. Monday will be the last day. Tuesday I'm going to go and pick up the order and try to get printed. I guess I got smiles on my face. It's not just vitamin D talking, not just being able to go biking out the backyard talking, not just being in the sunshine talking, but the gym layout is kind of back to the way it was. And it does, in my opinion, lead to some better programming, better group programming, I should say. A lot of ums. But it feels good. The rope climbs, when we had it into the class, first of all, they're fun to teach again. I think it's nice. Change is good for me, maybe for you too. But teaching different things. But more importantly, I hope you guys realize collectively how, coaches, I'm really impressed. There's some things we don't get to practice all the time. And the idea with functional movements and training and not really sticking to routines is that your ability to take what you learn in something and apply it into something else. And yeah, the rope climbs, that when I watch, I look up and there's so many people getting to the top of that rope. And that is an extremely valuable life skill, but it's a sign of confidence. So much. So I know it's funny, Lewis will be back on Tuesday, and although he's gone 2 weeks, I feel like he's missed so much of what you guys have done. It's crazy. But overall, I will say again, like just in watching people bench press, I feel like better understanding on how to do the movement. Of course, it's not as if every time we're going to lift a ton more weight. But when you look good doing it, trust me, you will get stronger if you push yourself. Anywho, I'll give you a quick preview. Oh, flip. I'm feeling so positive, I forgot about any of the negative that is happening. And that's kind of one of them. For those that are curious, I definitely took a chance with a newer company, Canadian-based. There were some advantages. As far as dealing with a Canadian software company, tried to stay local, but there's just a lot of things that don't really mesh very well. And so I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes. I feel like it was worth the try. And as much as it's going to be a little crappy to have a new system and get used to it, trust me when I say that the amount of work that I have to do to switch systems is kind of doesn't compare to maybe creating a new password and learning a few things. So again, it still sucks for you, but basically what I'm saying is it sucks more for me. So, but having said that, Push Press, the new software system that I am in the process of setting up, should be quite nice. It should check a lot of boxes. And then it may even also replace the need to have two apps. I'm not too sure from the programming standpoint and the workout tracking, but having one app just makes so much sense. So we're going to see. But I do love me some Watt Up. It is quite nice. Anywho, week ahead. A twist to Fight Combat on Tuesday. So I guess it probably will feel less of an engine class, more of a bigger CrossFit workout. I think that's going to be a really tough one. But having said that, long ones are kind of what the engine classes are about. So enjoy. If I quickly look ahead to a Wednesday, We're going to do some rope climbs as a strength piece, so before the workout with some upper body. So this will give the coaches a chance to help you a little bit more, no clock. And if you're really kind of gung-ho on taking it to the next level, you could really you could kind of forget about the second part of the workout, the strength piece, if you will. And then a nice, in my opinion, EMOM. We've got Olympic weightlifting and Ride Fit on Thursday. I'm not going to really tell you what the Ride Fit is. You could look, no secrets. But I think it's going to be pretty good. And weightlifting, right? Some of you guys, we're going to have it on Thursday. Thursday will be more the clean and jerk days. This time we're going to open with the jerks and then do cleans on their own afterwards. Friday, back to the deadlifts. Again, some more tempo work. It's apparent and it should be obvious. It's always kind of obvious. When we get into that 90% or even 85, it's super tough to have a perfectly straight back. Some of you guys are really good at it, whereas some of us will have a little bit of a curve there. So we're trying to really be stricter at really still high percentages, but not extremely high percentages. Good little, I wouldn't say short and fast, but 3 movements, descending reps. Love those kinds. You get past the first round, you know it's less from there. And then on Saturday's gymnastics session has been replaced a little bit from the Olympic weightlifting. So, how do I say this? I guess I don't know how to say this. It's there because primarily we keep on getting people asking for weightlifting. And it's not to say that we didn't have a lot of people asking for gymnastics, but I think what will happen is on the Saturday, we'll kind of go back and forth. We're not going to dig our heels in and say this is the class. You know, it's kind of like Engine in a sense. Engine on Saturday, sometimes super popular, sometimes it fades. So we're going to read the tea leaves there. We'll go back and forth as necessary. And I think in general, and this is super important, is it's good to focus something on a short amount of time and then come away from it and then come back. I've seen that. I think that's the best way to improve. For one, we all will sort of plateau after a while, all of us. And sometimes forgetting why you plateaued and starting back up usually gives you a chance to just get a little bit higher up that rung to see some improvement. I've seen it, like I watch it, you know, sometimes we're working on things like butterfly all the time, and it don't really quite get better. You stop for a while, you go back to it, and all of a sudden, boom. And I've talked about the rope climb. I doubt you guys are 8 minutes in still listening, but I seen that in butterfly pull-ups the other day. I participated in Friday's session. You know, I could think of a few people turned around, and Kat's doing pretty much all her sets unbroken of 10 butterflies, looking at Laura, Jill, and I'm sure there's others I'm leaving out. This is just off the top of my head, and of course I wasn't there all day. But yeah, and same with like Olympic weightlifting. Small session on Thursday night. Actually, it was just Candace, but seeing, right, when you seeing the difference now, it's crazy. So as much as we want it all the time, I think the formula is a lot of exposure, take it away, bring it back, take it away. That seems to work. Anyways, gotta run. I'm gonna go back outside because it's sunny and I want to smile. We'll see you guys soon.